guys. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So, welcome. We are here for the 11 a.m. youth program now. It's just me flying solo today. All right. So, let's go ahead. We're going to start out today just the same way we started out the rest of the workouts this week. Okay. So, go on back to our wall. Okay. One hand is going to be supported on that wall. That inside foot is going to be in front here. Okay. I'm just getting that big wall support with hip stretch here. So reach over that side, reach for the wall. Okay, hold on, hand on that wall, reach over the side, and right back to center. Okay, every time you reach, we'll get that big stretch down our side. Come back and reset. Reach, reset. We're gonna get 4, and then you're gonna switch sides and get 4 more on the other side. Okay, if you're doing this without a wall here, okay, you just look at that split stance, lunge stance here. A big reach overhead, get that stretch through that hip. Come back and reset. Good. Go ahead and knock out 4 on each side. Once you're done with that, we're going to come right back to center here. We're going to go with alternating knee hugs. Grab that knee, pull it to your chest. Keeping that chest up nice and tall, okay? Don't try to fold over. Get lazy here. You're not going to feel a whole lot of stretch with that, okay? Stay strong, stay tall. Grab that knee, hug it to your chest. Good. Go ahead and get 1 more on each side. There we go. All right, taking it into that quad stretch now. Grab that foot. Okay, noticing that foot is staying right behind. Foot is right up on the heel. It's to my butt right now. Okay, I'm not trying to pull that leg out to the side. Keeping everything nice and aligned here. Simple little quad stretch. 4 each side. Take your time here. If you need to hold on to something, you can do that as well. Good. Moving right on into that heel to hip stretch here. Okay, grab that foot. The heel's coming right to the front side of that hip. Take that foot down, reset. Okay, opposite side now. Heel coming up to the front side of that hip. Good. We can alternate here. We've got 4 on each side. Good. 3, we're going to get 1 more. And 4. Good. All right, taking it right into that lateral step. Big twist across our body. Good. We'll just keep going on one side. 3 and 4. We'll go ahead and back to that first side. 2, 3, and 4. Great job, okay? Starting to get that blood flowing, get warmed up here. All right, we're right back to that squat to toe touch. So feet are about shoulder width, okay? Looking to send those hips back and down into that nice deep squat here. Reach for those toes, straighten out those legs. Good. Stand on up, reset, okay? Adjust those feet if you need to. You can go maybe a little bit wider. Try dropping into that squat. Hands to toes. Straighten up those legs, get that hamstring stretch all the way back to that leg. Good. Stand up, reset. Might even try a little bit narrower now. Big. Taking that nice deep squat. Reach those toes. Straighten out those legs. Come right on up. Good. We've got 1 more. Great job, guys. All right. If you are ready to roll, let's go ahead and get started with block 1 here. Block 1, we do not need dumbbells, okay? We're just going to be rolling through a whole series of body weight stuff here. First things first, we're going to start with a squat matrix, okay? First round, let's just keep it simple. All that squat matrix means is that we're going to be changing up the variations, okay? Changing up the planes, changing up directions, foot placement, anything like that, okay? Just feel free to adjust as needed on this. Maybe even if you have a set of dumbbells, you can use that set of dumbbells, okay? Once again, I'm just going to go with a simple, regular body weight squat, okay? My feet are about shoulder width apart. My chest is up nice and tall. I'm going to sit those hips back, down, standing right back up, okay? I'm just going to get 8 reps here. 3, 4, there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. All right. Taking that squat jump or squat matrix into a little bit more dynamic movement with a jump matrix now. So I'm just gonna look for a simple squat jump here, okay? I'm gonna squat, lower those hips, and then jump right on up. Good. You can jump for height here. You can just get a little hop. Either option. We're gonna go for 16 reps. Okay, you can even add a little bit of front to back movement here. Okay, a little hop, a little side to side movement. It's a matrix. Play around with it. Get creative. Okay, I think that was 16 reps. I lost count. So next up, we're gonna take them down to the ground here. We're gonna go with one leg up for a toe touch here. So all that's gonna be on my back here. I'm gonna have one leg up. Try to get that up to a 90-degree angle. Okay, I'm just gonna sit up, touch that one toe. Okay, all the way up and right back down. Keeping that foot where it's at, up towards the sky. Halfway. Good. Once you get to 8, go ahead, switch sides now. Same thing here, okay? Just look at a crunch, reach up for that toe, come right back down. If you can, try to add that full sit up here. And 8. Great job, guys. Right back up to our feet, okay? We're gonna go a little reset here. Let's just go with a cross under step to a hamstring stretch, okay? So I'm crossing that foot under, reaching on down for that toe, stretching out that hamstring here. Okay, cross under, hamstring stretch. Let's go ahead and knock out one more on each side here. Take your time, stretch it out, reset before we go into that next round. Great job. All right, this round of squats, I'm gonna try taking this squat matrix out just a little bit wider than my normal stance, okay? Same idea here. Knees are forward, toes are forward. Everything is pointed forward here. I'm still looking to try and sit those hips back and keep that chest up, okay? So hips are going back and down. Knees are not coming over my toes, so I'm not rocking forward onto those toes here. Keeping my weight close and centered in my heels. We've got 8 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, great guys, 7, 8. All right, we're right back to that little jump matrix here. So I'm gonna play around. I'm just gonna work on some front to back jumps for this round. Hey, feel free to play with this at home. If you wanna go, you can do some pivot jumps. If you keep going, front, side, whatever, okay? We have got 16 reps. So just give me a good squat, low those hips, go jump, and right back. Again, I'm just working on front to back. 5, 6. Who's there? There we go. My legs are burning. Okay, great job, guys. We're gonna go right back down. We've got that single leg toe touch. You also have the option at home to just double those reps, okay? You try both feet up in the air, crunching up, trying to reach for both feet, or I'm just sticking with that split single leg variation, okay? There have been other days this week that we worked on that single leg be okay, you have that option as well. But we are looking for 8 reps on each leg. Good, switching sides here. Woo. 8 reps, great job. Taking it right back up, we've got that cross under step to that hamstring stretch. Okay, so side angle here, really not looking to take a huge step back, okay? Just a little cross under step. My feet are still pretty close to each other. Okay, bending at the hips, reach for the ground, getting that good hamstring stretch here. Breathe, pause in that stretch. Okay, take your time to reset here. Just for about 2, maybe 3 on each side. Good work. Okay, right back to the top. We've got 2 more rounds of this. 2 more rounds of the squat matrix. Okay, squat matrix, jump matrix, and that toe touch. Okay, this round I went narrow stance, I went wide stance. We try a little bit narrow stance in this round, okay? Again, you guys at home, feel free to mix up the variations here. If you want to go one foot slightly in front of the other, working on those body weight squats, that's totally up to you. Okay, again, I'm going to work on a little bit narrow stance on this round. So from here, same thing. We're going to drop it to a squat, right back up. 8 reps. Right. Moving right on into that jump matrix. I'm going to go side to side this round. You guys play around with whatever variation you want there at home. 16 reps here. So, little jump. 2, 3, 4. Almost there, guys. Doing good. All right. Okay, taking it on down to the ground. We're going to go with that single leg toe touch. Third round, guys. We've got the routine now. One leg up. Try to get the other leg flat on the ground if you can. Okay. Push up. Take each leg. We're switching sides. Again, you got that 2-foot variation on this if you would like to do that at home. All right, back up to our feet. We have that cross under step, okay? Little reset. So, cross under step. Big hamstring stretch. Great job. Last reset here before we move into that 4th round. Awesome job, guys. All right, last round of this 4th round here. Keep saying last round. 4th round on this squat matrix. All right, I'm going to do half of my reps with an offset stance. Better yet, we can just alternate reps, okay? So from this normal shoulder width stance, I'm just going to take that slight step forward, drop it into a squat, come right back up to center, okay? Just a little alternating squat here for the squat matrix. Got 8 total reps. Good, inside. Little step. So notice it's not so much of a lunge, it's just a little baby step. And then still, single steps back up and dropping into a squat. All right, guys, so we're going into that jump matrix. Let's mix it up. Let's go with a little pivot jump here. So a little transverse jump. I'm going to hop up, turn it around, and land on the other side here. So looking for 16 reps, little squat jump, up and around. 2, 3. Halfway there. Use those arms as needed. There. 16. Great job. All right, taking it back down to the ground. We're going to work through that single leg toe touch. Remember, 8 reps on each side. And then switch sides here. Doing great. Almost done with block 1 here. Right, taking it right back to that reset. Cross under, stretch, reach for the ground. Hamstring stretch here. If there's any other variation of a hamstring stretch that you guys feel like you need at this moment, take that, mix in your own variation during this reset. Great job. So, go grab you a quick sip of water, a little towel if you need, okay? This next block, we're gonna go into it with body weight. If you've got dumbbells, I can show you a few dumbbell variations, but we really don't need those dumbbells until the last 2 blocks here. So if you wanna challenge yourself, go find some dumbbells. or some sort of weight you can use. Otherwise, let's keep rocking and rolling with some body weight stuff. All right, so block 2. First exercise is going to be a step to a hip hinge and a long reach. Okay, so again, hip hinge here. We're just looking to take a little step forward. Okay, we're going to hinge at those hips, so knees are slightly bent, bending mostly at the hips, and I'm going to reach out as long as possible. Okay, push off, come right back to center. Little step, long reach, come right back to center. 2, 2, good work. Looking for 8 on each side. Notice I'm not really taking a huge step out to make it a lunge pattern. So I'm not really looking to drop both knees and reach out in front, okay? Just a little step. Again, most of that bend's coming through my hips as I reach out as long as I can in front of me. 5, 5, do this. One more on each side here. All over. Great job. Okay, next we're moving into a hopscotch to a squat. Okay, I think we all know that hopscotch pattern here. So locking those feet out, up to one leg, back to 2. Now, when we go back to 2, we're going to take down that squat. Okay, right back up, hop, drop to that squat. Okay, let's go ahead and get rolling with this. 3, 4, going for 8, 5, 6, 7, and we'll call that 8. Great job. Okay, guys, taking it down to the ground now. We've got a push-up with a transverse reach, okay? That transverse reach, again, making sure that we push up, keep that core engaged. As I rotate that one hand up towards the sky, I'll come down, reset, knock out another push-up, and then rotate towards the sky. You guys have the option to just hold that push-up position and just work on that rotation, or challenge yourself, get that push-up, and then rotate with each rep. Okay, we're looking for 4 on each side here. So, taking it down to the ground here. Start out in that good push-up position. You can widen out those feet if you need to here. Right there, we're just looking to drop it down to that push-up. Rotate up towards the sky. 1, 4 each side. 2. One more. There we go, guys. Right back to the top. We're going to work into that step to long reach. Once again, we've got 8 each side here. Let's go ahead and get going. Little step, bending mostly at the hips. Feel that hamstring really lengthen as you're reaching out. Good. If you guys happen to have a dumbbell, you can always keep that dumbbell in your hand. Reach that dumbbell out in front of you. You'll get a little bit of challenge to the shoulders. Take a little more. And you'll get a little bit of that posterior chain there with the lower body. Let's go ahead and get one more on each side. There we go. All right, back to that hopscotch, down to that squat. Okay, we've got 8 reps on this. So, feet apart, hop to single leg. Okay, right back out into that squat. Hop, squat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Okay. Right back down to the ground. Push up with that T-spine reach. 4 each side here. Good, one more. 4, 4. Good job, guys. get on those, you can split those feet to help keep those hips a little bit more stable as you're moving through each rep there. All right, back to the top, okay. You demonstrate with the dumbbell this round in case you guys happen to have some weights and equipment at home that you want to mix in. So, from right here, feet are set, okay, back to that front step, little step forward, that long reach, right back to center, okay, step to reach, feet each side, good. Okay, notice this round, I went all of my reps on one leg, and now I'm going to get all of my reps on that left leg. You can alternate, you can go all on one side, all the other. Either option is great. Just do what works for you. As long as you're getting 8 reps each side, it's all good. Again, little step out, bend the hips, or reach out as long as you can in front of you. Good. If you've got that dumbbell, just holding. I'm holding a single dumbbell because of the weight, but taking that dumbbell, reaching it out in front of me as far as you can. Good. Last one. There we go. All right, we are back to, as I like to call these, the hop squat. Okay. Feet apart, hop to single leg, dropping into that squat. Okay. So 1, 2, here we go. 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Doing great, guys. So moving on through round 3 here. Push up with that transverse reach. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate on this round. Just holding that push-up position. Okay. If your arms are getting tired, I know mine are. I've had a lot of workouts this week. Okay. I'm going to just hold that push-up position and then still get that big transverse reach with you. Okay, don't forget to keep those hips down level. Split those feet apart to add a little bit more balance and stability versus keeping them centered. Okay, so in that push-up position, I'm just going to look to shift that weight to my left hand as I reach that right one up to the sky. Take it right back down. Staying nice level. Center here with all the way through my hips, keeping the core engaged. Rotate open. Right back down in center. 2, 2, 4. Here we go, guys. Looking good. All right, we got one more round. Okay. Again, feel free to play with that dumbbell. If you want to grab that dumbbell, take that little step, get that long reach. Okay. Up to you. I'm going to go back to just the body weight version here. 2. Remember, for 8 each side. Take that little step. Bending at the hips. Reaching out long in front of us. Good. Really stretching out. Halfway. Almost there. Doing good. 8 and 8. Good work. Okay, right back to our hopscotch here. Hopscotch down to a squat. So get set, getting ready. Okay, 1 foot. 1, 2, 8 reps. 3, 4, 5. Last one. Good work. All right, back to the ground. Go ahead, back to that push-up variation with that reach, or you can just hold that push-up position and get that same T-spine reach here. Okay, right back down to the set. Good. Let me go ahead and give you one more each side. There we go, guys. Great job. While we're down here on the ground, let's go ahead and get a little reset here. after this fourth round. Okay, so now, go ahead, work on a little bit of hip and hamstring rockers here, okay? Feel free to keep one knee down on the ground. Okay, just working through that kneeling position here. Getting that good hip stretch, trying to drop those hips straight down from the ground, feeling that stretch all through the front side of that hip, down through your quad. You can take it back to that hamstring stretch. Okay. Go ahead and give me 3 on each side. Okay, the other variation of this is to pick that back knee up. That way you're in more of a lunge stance. Okay, hands can be on the ground here. Still looking to drop those hips straight down towards the ground. Okay, and then try to straighten out that front leg. Get that big hamstring stretch here. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch sides. I'm going to go through 1 rep of just that hip to hamstring rocker here. 1 rep kneeling. Then we can take that back knee up off of the ground, so I'm in more of that runner's lunge position here. Still looking to drop those hips straight down to the ground. Okay. Take it on back, stretch out that hamstring. Good work. Come on up, reset. Great job, guys. You're hanging in there. You're doing great. So the next 2 blocks we have are going to feature a little bit more dumbbells. So if you have any kind of dumbbells, any kind of weight at home, go ahead and grab that. If not, if you want to keep working through this, just body weight variations, I can give those to you as well. So let's go ahead and get started on block 3. Once again, we're going to work through 4 rounds on this. To get started, first exercise is going to be a dumbbell lunge matrix. Okay, so we're going to go through a whole series of different lunges. That's the whole point of a matrix here. So let's start out with just some front lunges this round. Okay, keeping those dumbbells at my side, I'm going to take that step forward, drop to that lunge, come right back up to center. Okay, go to the side, but I'm going to keep both knees at that 90-degree angle as I drop down towards the ground. Okay, there, 2. We're going for 6 on each side this round. That chest up. Last rep. Good work. Okay. Next up, we're going to go into a split stance with an overhead press. So all we mean by that split stance, okay, instead of my feet being shoulder width, hip width apart, I'm going to take 1 foot slightly in front of the other here. So a little bit offset. You need that side view angle here. Okay. Feet are slightly offset. Now we're just looking for a shoulder press here. Okay. Taking the dumbbell shoulder straight up overhead. 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, and we'll switch split stance here. So now the left leg going up in front. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core engaged. 1 more. Great job, guys. If you have not gotten enough push-ups today, we are back down on the ground working on some more push-ups. Okay. Now we're going to take it on down. We're going to go with an eccentric push-up. What that means is we're going to take it nice and slow all the way to the ground. Okay, hop your rep, hop right back up to the top. Okay, take it slow, 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 slow. Keeping everything nice and tight the whole way down, and then hop your rep back up to the top. You're just going to go for 6 reps here. So get yourself set. Feet can be together on this one, or you can drop down to your knees if needed. Okay. Try to keep those hips level the entire time. Right here, take it nice and slow. And up to the top. 1, 2, got 6 reps. One more. Cool. Good job, guys. And we're going to take it up, back into that split stance. We're going to go a little bit wider or a little bit longer stride here. Almost into a lunge stance here. I'm not going to worry about dropping those knees down just yet. So from here, we're just looking for a hip rocker, okay? Hip rocker just meaning I'm taking this hip, kind of pushing forward and down a little bit with those hips so you feel that same stretch through the front side of this hip and maybe even a little into that quad, okay? So kind of press into that stretch a little bit, rock out of it. It's going to be about 3 there, and then we will take it over to the other leg here. So we're trying to push the hips a little bit forward, try to drop them down so you feel that stretch through from that hip. Good. As I'm doing this, also notice this front knee is not going to just shoot out over that toe. Okay, trying to keep everything nice and level. Just really looking to press those hips down so that I feel that stretch on that back leg. So let's go ahead, reset here. Back to our dumbbells. If you guys don't have dumbbells, you can still work through the same lunge matrix that we're working through. Just work on body weight, maybe double the reps. Get a little extra work in. I'm going to take these lunges, these dumbbell lunges, out laterally now. So as I step out, okay, I'm going to step out, load this outside leg, keeping the inside leg straight. Okay, load into that outside foot, knees forward, toes forward on this outside leg. Okay, load into that leg, push up, right back up to center. Okay, we can alternate. We can go all one side, all the other. Either variation works. Just make sure we get 6 reps on each side. We're doing good, guys. And 6 and 6. Good work. Okay, we're taking it right back to that split stance into the overhead press. You have the option to play with some different split stance variations here. We can keep that split stance fairly close together. We can take it out a little bit further. If you want to get real difficult here, we can drop it almost into more of a lunge stance here and keep the neck more engaged, going to that overhead press. Reps, 6, and we're switching legs here. Good. Keeping that core engaged, keeping that chest up. I'm dropping down into a little more of a lunge on my variation. But find what works for you. If you guys don't have dumbbells, feel free to take that into that split stance. Okay, and just alternate with some overhead reaches here. So just maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Working on some hip mobility here. Still getting that strengthening, stability on that lower body. Good. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get back to our eccentric push-ups. Down to the ground. We've got 6 reps of these. 6 reps. Getting down, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking good. Stay strong, guys. And go back to our split stance hip rockers here. If you want to keep that in that kneeling stance, you can do so. Okay, still working on just good hip rockers. Rock into it. Take yourself out. You can play with different hand positions. Maybe reach those hands outside of that foot. Rocking forward. Rocking back. Inside of that foot. Rocking forward. Rocking back. Okay. Let's go ahead. Switch feet here. Same thing. I'm gonna rock forward. I'm gonna rock it back. Mix up that hand positioning. As you do so, you'll feel a little bit different stretch through the hamstring, a little bit different stretch through the groins, the outer hips. As you kind of reach inside, reach outside. You can also do that from that split stance here, kind of that lunge stance. Reach down here, reach to the outside. Okay, just play with different variations. It's a Friday. We just want to keep you guys moving, keep you feeling good. Make sure everyone's staying athletic and staying in shape during this time. So, we are back to the top, working through round 3. We're going to go with a dumbbell lunge matrix. Or I'm going to work through a dumbbell lunge matrix. You You can go without dumbbells on this. Once again, nothing too crazy. I'm going to hit a drop back lunge now. Okay, so I'm going to kind of work towards that corner of the room over there. Pivot that right foot. I'm going to kind of open that toe up as I step back. Load. Once again, loading into this back hip. Okay, keeping that front leg straight. Load into the back hip. Push off. Come right back to center. Okay, I'm looking for 6 reps on each side. Those dumbbells, just kind of tracing the outside of that foot, outside of that leg, outside of that foot, as I step back here. 2. 3. 4. One more on each side. Got this. There we go. All right, we're back to our overhead press in that split stance position. I'm going to bring my feet back a little bit closer together and just focus on more of the upper body portion of this. Okay, once again, keeping that core nice and tight, okay, and making sure there's not too much sag in my back. Make sure I'm not leaning backwards on this. So, a little split stance here. Just looking to take those dumbbells from my shoulders, press straight up overhead, right back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Switch to that split stance. Halfway. Great job, guys. To the ground. You guessed it. Eccentric push-ups. 3rd round for this. Stay strong. We've got this. Slow reps on the way down, and then pop yourself back to the top and repeat the reps. We've got 6 of them. Good work. And if you really want to challenge yourself on that, challenge yourself to take even more time. Go even slower on the way down. Okay, give me at least a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pop yourself back to the top. Okay, the longer you can hold that time under tension, the harder it's going to be. I promise. Okay, so challenge yourself at home if you want something. Want to get some extra work in, or just get stronger. Okay, I'm going to stay in the kneeling position, get those hip rockers here. And better yet, we can even go. I'll show you, instead of just doing a front hip rocker here, feel free to take that foot out a little bit lateral here. So I'm kind of working in that 45-degree angle on both sides here. And we do the same thing. Rock into that front hip. Good, come right back out of it. Rocking into it. So now I'm feeling it a little bit more on the inside, more towards the groin on this bottom leg. It's been a long week of workouts, okay? So who knows where you're sore? Everybody might be feeling a little bit different today. Just take that time to reset, work through some of these stretches. Great job. All right, we're gonna go back to the top. One more round, guys. This is our 4th round of block 3. We still have one more block to go, so hang in there, stay strong. We've got this. So I'm going to demonstrate this last round. Feel free on these dumbbell lunges. Okay, it's a matrix, which means you can do any which lunge variation you want. So if you don't have dumbbells, get creative. Do whatever body weight lunges you want to do at home. I'm going to show you a cross under lunge this time. Okay, this one you can use 2 dumbbells at your sides. You can use a single dumbbell up in that goblet position. Any of these lunges can be done with just a single dumbbell even in that goblet position. So let's go ahead and get started here. 6 each side, cross under, dropping that back knee down, come right back up and reset, cross under. So make sure that leg that's crossing under is taking a nice big step back so you've got plenty of room to try and drop down, come right back up. Still keeping that chest up nice and tall. Good. So a little bit of side angle here. Looking to Cross under, that chest up. Making sure that front knee is not coming over that toe. Good. Most of my weight is going to be within this front leg. So push me back up, get you right back to center. Good. We're going to get one more on each side. There we go, guys. Split stance, overhead press. Again, that split stance can be short, can be a little bit longer. It can even be kind of a wide split stance here. Does not matter. It's a matrix. Mix it up. I personally still like that kind of narrow, closer stance here. So again, just working on a little bit more upper body here. The further apart those feet go, the more balance, the more core that's going to be involved. And yeah, you might feel a little leg burn with that. Okay, so keeping that split stance. Overhead press. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome job. We all know what's next. Last 6 push-ups of the day. You can do this. Remember, challenge yourself. Slow, slow, slow on the way down. Knock it up. 1. Great job, guys. And we're back to that hip rocker. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit wide on that hip rocker now. So instead of just that 45-degree angle, working more laterally now. So sitting those hips out wide, right back to center. Out wide. Doing good. One more. Good. And other side. Rocking into it. Once again, take a little bit more of those inner part of your hips here, a little bit of groin. Good job. Grab that towel, grab a sip of water if you need. We've got the one more block for the day. All right, looking at block 4 here. Grabbing our 2 dumbbells. We are going to go back to that split stance. Okay, we're all familiar with that split stance now. Okay, any kind of offset stance with our feet. So with that, we're going to do a 2 dumbbell RDL. Okay, RDL just means a little slight bend in our knees. Okay, bending mostly through the hips, getting more of a deadlift pattern here, keeping that back nice and flat, letting those dumbbells fall down towards the outside of our legs here. And going right back up. Okay, you should feel a big stretch to those hamstrings. Good. We're getting 6 reps, and then we're going to switch sides on that split stance. Again, back flat. 6, good. Switch to the split stance here. Slightly offset, bending at the hips. 4, 5, and 6. Good work. Dumbbells down. Moving into a lateral bound with that low reach. Okay. We worked through a few different reaches during our warm-ups and the previous blocks that we had going on. Now we're just going to do a low reach. Okay, so reaching down, maybe knee height, maybe down a little bit more towards the ground. Okay, but we're going to mix that in with that lateral bound. So I am just looking to take one big lateral jump. I'm going to land on one leg and do that low reach all at the same time. It's crazy, I know. Okay, we're gonna get 6 reps on each side. Got this. Okay, lateral jump, stay balanced. Try to mix in that low reach here. Really have to decelerate, load into that leg. Okay, lateral bound, low reach. Okay, lateral bound, low reach. 4, 5, 6. We're getting 6 each side. 10. 11. One more. 12. Good work. Then we are moving down to the ground. Got a little bit of core going on. So this last exercise is going to be a single dumbbell, single arm setup. Okay, you can use the one dumbbell, hold it at your chest, or you can go with that single arm, true single arm, all the way up, take it up overhead. Okay, I'm going to work through this variation for the first set. So we're going to go 6 reps on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Notice as I sit up, I'm keeping that dumbbell nice and close to my ear, or dumbbell right next, in line with my body here, sitting up nice and tall. Good. Let's reset on the other side here. Okay. 6 on this arm. One more. Great job. All right, back to our feet. Got that split stance already out. It's our 4th round. Let's keep the movement here. Our 4th block, 2nd set. Okay, split stance. Into the hips, back flat. 1, 2, 3. 6. Good. Switching that split stance. A little bit of shifting that weight as I try to push those hips back. Keep that back flat. Hinge into this. Again, most of the bend is coming through my hips and not so much my knees. Although my knees are slightly bent here. We got one more. There we go. All right, guys, we got that lateral bound with that low reach once again. We're looking for 6 on each side here. So, big lateral jump. Stay balanced. Good. You can also play with different reach variations here. So as you notice in that round, I was reaching with one arm across my body as I was jumping. Okay, you can reach with one arm. You can reach with both arms. Mix that up. You can also reach to the inside. So try jumping, reaching to the inside, okay? Everything is going to make it a little bit harder with the different reach variations there. So if you need that extra challenge, go for it. We are down on the ground. We've got our dumbbell sit-ups. You can do single arm on this, or you can just hold that single dumbbell at your chest and work through 12 reps here. Good. Keep those legs straight, keep them bent, whatever variation you need. Or if you just want to mix it up, all is fine. Good work. All right, we've got 2 more rounds, guys. We can do this. Back to our 2 dumbbell. We'll split stance here. Okay, RDL. 1, 2. And 6 and switch. Go. Lateral bound, full reach. There we go, guys. Good job. Keep working here. Back to our sit-ups. Third round. I'm gonna go back to my single arm variations here. So one dumbbell, one hand. Okay. Looking to sit all the way up, nice and tall. Six and switch. There we go, guys. Back to the top, last round. Split stance, RDL. Okay, keep it a little bit closer on this round. Just mixing up those variations here. 1, 2. Almost in. Good job. Good work. We're bound, we'll reach again. Reach with 2 hands, reach with 1 hand. Really focus on trying to stay balanced. Load into that lateral leg as you're jumping. Six each side. There we go. All right, last set of those sit-ups. I'm gonna go back to just single dumbbell at my chest. 12 reps here. Try to keep that dumbbell at your chest. Pull through the abs, not so much your neck and shoulders here. Doing good. Almost there. 2 more. Here we go. Awesome work today, guys. That is the end of block 4. Take a few minutes here. Let's go ahead and move right back to our feet. We're just going to get a quick little hamstring stretch here. So, last little reset. Feet are going to be not too terribly wide, comfortably wide. Okay. I'm just going to bend over, reach straight down in between my feet. Okay. Get a nice stretch here. Good. Come on up. Reach it up overhead. Good. Let's take it down to the right side. Right toe. And right back up overhead. Right toe. Up overhead. Go ahead and give me one more time through this whole series. Down the middle. Up overhead. And right toe. Overhead. And left toe. Overhead. Great job. Feel free, if you're at home, take some extra time, stretch, foam roll, take care of yourself this weekend. Hopefully you guys can maybe stay active, walking, running, playing in your own backyard, playing with your dogs, whatever. Okay, again, just stay active this weekend, and we will see you guys next week.